video while this beat was going because it was just jamming. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. We're here to talk about AUY. AUY, gold mining companies here, it seems. Gold is on the move. I made a video about gold being on the move. So, where's it going? Is it going to get to that 2,700 and more? Are we in the bull run like they say we are? I would actually concur. I like what I see. So, we're in Yamanin Gold Inc. And where we're currently at here, before I get started here, I do want to acknowledge the disclosure. This is for my practice purposes only. This is for my record keeping here. We are not to give out your legal advice. You have to seek your own legal advice. I have a actual daily routine that I do, and it's not to service the viewers. I make my money my own way within this trading futures. I'm cool with that. And with that being said, let's take a look at this here and see what we have. I think this still is a great buy. I'm looking at these to be the bottom lows here, around those $2 and $3, $4. We're currently at $4, almost $5, $4.90. And so, are we actually gonna get up and test something like the $11 mark and reevaluate it after that? But currently, are we going to? From my analysis, are we even trying to get up there? This is a weekly chart, and we gotten all the way down to $1.43. We've gotten up to $55.98, almost pretty much $6, and that is the range. Are we trying to get back up to the top of that range and pop through it? Volume is picking up to seem to be on the chart. We follow the charts and not the news here. We are the news. Okay. If you know anything about technical analysis, you know anything about scalping the charts, then scalpers are technical. We are pretty much 100% technical because that's what we have to do. Quick, fast reactions to the market. And so that's how I get my background trading skills. And along with a lot of other analysis concepts, I put those together, and I am a freelance trader on a professional level, may I add. So, and my record keeping books should show you that. And again, where we're at here. So right now we're looking to, we've actually gotten over the week sell-off here at the price of $4.17, $4.19. And so we've actually lifted on that, and we're obviously trying to get to this 489 price and get above that. What I expect, honestly, is to pull back here currently at the 489 area mark. I would expect a testing back of the 419, 422 mark area. So I do like to have a test back to that area. And are we going to get even further test back to the 376 area? So let's go ahead and move this on up. Actually right there, and right there. So we'll just do that for now, and we possibly still may get a full wick. If we have a wick left at the 350, I would say 357 it would be a good support area, only because of the gap. I don't like a lot of the gaps for sure. Let's see what we're trying to do here. Let's get to it seriously. Let's see what's going on. Playing games. Alright, y'all got there. You got there. So this is a more of a on a weekly chart here as well. Let's go to monthly. But this is something I like to be more precise. I don't like to just say, oh, let's just jump in on a buy and let it do what it do. No, we're technical traders. We don't just let it do what it do. And so if it's not doing what I expect it to do, get your butt out. That's what we do. We get out and stand on the sideline. And so I done turned the music down, but I like this here. Let's see here. I don't like to give too much of analysis during a video. I do like to go ahead and do a little bit on it, but I do have a good feel for this one here. So we're just gonna leave this video short. We may come back to this one here. For the most part, we're still looking like a buy. We did have even on a weekly chart, we had a week liquidating, and we're going to test the highs of that week area of that $4.80, almost $5. And so we do have volume pushing in. And are we going to go back and do a little bit more testing around the mid $4 to $3 so top of that to go ahead and push through, or are we just going to go ahead and push through? And the target, once we get past this $5, should be an easy push through there. But if we do want to come back and test this top of the bottom of the $5 mark, so that we can get to the $8.90 area, and those areas I do see as not being strong. I see as a weak area. And again, do we get to see the $11 mark overall? So it's one of those deals to kind of give food for thought and feed for anybody that's interested and see something and just want to go ahead and look at the lows here and take that plunge on there and work with this. This is always the money channel. This is where we actually have a very good 90+% of accuracy on a lot of the charts that videos that I post up, and the target marks that we aim for. So that's not to be cocky. That is to be confident in a lot of the studies and practice theories that we put into this here. A lot of the storytelling that I talk about through the trade is very important and gives a concept of why movement continues in the direction that we actually start with. Who has the ball? The sellers have the ball or the buyers have the ball? It's always a good question to ask within my analysis practices as well. So currently the buyers still have the ball. You know, it just puts simplicity on things so that when people recognize things, they see and they have less worries. But if you see something like this here, you see this big red down movement, then it would give you the impression that the sellers have the ball. Okay. Now, to be honest with you, once it's gotten past the 333, you want to state that the sellers do have the ball because it held below 333. 333, nice. And so, but then you want to start looking into supply and demand and see if that actually held, or was that the dip down? Did it really wave up under? Did it immediately come back up? So once we brought it down, we immediately came up there on that 333. Once we brought it here, we did sell off. Okay, so we did sell off in some areas. So we want to be cautious. We want to be cautious of this $6 top here and then going from there. Thank you guys again, and I'm going to leave it there. You have a good day.